Aha! Woohoo!
Terrifying box here.
You don't like because it moves or what?
Just because it's like normally when you skate something that's a triangle like this, it's really little. But if you miss on this thing, you just go straight to the ribs.
We'll see, but the thing is, because it was built for skateboarding.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It would be funny though. There, see, I did it. Ah! Oh, that was a ring. What is that? That's romantic.
Mike Thiede joining the team.
Yeah, on board now for life. Kind of unexpected, but I'm really stoked. I feel like I was always a part of the crew, but now it's official.
Oh my god.
I'm okay.
You made it.
I live.
Can't wait to get these to the other property. How about we set this kicker up right here, and I'll bring you up the hill, and then you can fly out.
Just gap off.
Well, I'm not going to go too fast. I don't want you to
Try not to die.
I'm trying to find his line right now.
Look at that. We're good. What's going on?
The bike didn't want to shift at first. I'm sitting there like, what's going on here? It's automatic.
I was like, left, right, left, right. Oh my
You're
god.
like a deer. I'm like, where's he going? Is he going right or is he going left? I just stand there playing. Hey, Rooster, you didn't see anything.
Let's do it.
Throttle got stuck on it. Couldn't even get it off. What the fuck? Literally, the throttle just stuck.
Alright, so what's leaking?
Gas? My body? Look, I let off the throttle and it stayed stuck in throttle position. So the first 3 times I guess we did this, everything was the same as we just did it there. The only difference was, for whatever reason, the throttle stayed in the stuck, twisted back position. And when I went to let off the throttle, I let my hand off to let off the throttle to be able to turn here, it still stayed burn. That's why you saw me just put my foot down and lay it down, or at least you saw me.
shit.
Holy shit. Do you see that movie, Shitty Chitty Bang Bang? It's like an old-timey movie about a car that makes that sound. That's Ben's car right now. Holy fuck.
She still runs. We just need to do some maintenance.
We're picking up portraits from our head artist, Jessica. But dude, this is so inconvenient. The East Coast, basically, everything is so far away. And I kind of hate it because, like, instead of driving just like 5 minutes away from somewhere, I have to drive over 40 minutes. And I feel so bad for Jessica. I took a little bit longer than expected. Also, these people are driving a little bit slow, and I do not want to go to the other lane to cut them off.
The double yellow lane that you can't cross.
Shh, it's fine. This is how I get my license revoked. What a bitch!
Be careful with this.
I will. Jessica is leaving us. Bye. A lot of people say we're unattractive. And I'm like, that's true. I know I'm ugly, but at least I have a job. Brett is so handsome.
Well, don't lie.
What do you mean? It's not a lie. Why would I lie? Fight me, bitch. Yeah, fight me. But are you sure you don't want snacks here? I can buy you some. Jesus. I hate backing up in parking lots. You know why? Because mirrors make it look like you're so close to the car, and then you have fucking anxiety. And you're like, I can't drive.
I was playing the arcade game, and I was doing pretty well, but then I ate all of the fruit. But when I ate all the fruit, one of the reptilian dragon things ate me. And then when I was respawning, I never respawned. And so now, the map has been stuck for about 36 hours in one place, while the dinosaurs just bounce on, and there's nothing we can do about it. Because Tim took the key. Thanks, Tim.
You know, figuring I'd just follow the same road back here, and I did. And then, like, it said I was like 6.5 miles away, and then I looked, you know, at the road for like 5 minutes, and then I looked down again, and it said I was like 30 minutes away. And then I was like, how the fuck did this happen? So, yeah, I've just been on the road for an hour coming from Frederick. I ended up going through Boonesboro and all these, and I had to go like 40 miles an hour the whole time. It was nuts. Oh man. It is my day off technically, but there were a few things I wanted to get done. Mainly, Inverted World, doing some EQ for Shane's vocals. I want to get this done so I can start focusing on, got the Green Room is coming up, I think like this week. We're launching so many shows, so I want to knock these out so that I can start working on like songs and stuff for the vlog. So yeah, the more I get done when I can, the merrier it will be, and the more I can start doing cool stuff. So yeah, right now I'm just EQing. I'm trying to take some of that.
The story you are about to hear is true.
Really low.
An 89-year-old grandmother
stuff out.
entertains the idea that we might be living in a simulation.
So this is what it sounds
An
like.
absurd world has forced
before
her
I
to
did anything.
reconsider the nature of reality. Are ghosts proof that simulation? Is deja vu a byproduct of the system malfunctioning?
So one of these is pretty much
Can
just
the
keeping
dead communicate with us
the
from
clipping
beyond the machine?
to a certain
I am
level,
Shane Cashman,
so that if it
and these
goes
are tales
above there, it
from
just
the
it won't
inverted
let
world.
it. So it's compressing it a little
Ghosts
bit.
in the simulation.
And right now, I'm just trying to take
It was
out.
a few months into lockdown.
Yeah, there's
when
this
my
like
grandma
roomy
started
sound.
floating
It's
the
like
idea that we might.
it's
be
almost like
living
a
in an
tin
alternate
canny
dimension.
sound, and I'm trying to get
She
rid
is
of that.
89.
Wait, help me start a fire right now? Come on and gather some firewood.
Man, I've been here since
8 p.m.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying? You've been here since 8 p.m. Now you're gonna go home?
Yeah.
Start a fire.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
Wow. Wow. I feel like we don't want to burn this. Is this here for a reason? Probably, oh, it's out of the way. The target. This poor thing. Okay. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. I need to grab a lighter. Go get a lighter. I think I'd have a lighter in my fanny pack. Sunglasses, perfume, USB 6 earplugs, my other set of earplugs, lip gloss. Nope. Oh well. All by myself anymore. Well, now my fanny pack will have a lighter. There we go. Hey, buddy. We're starting a little fire.
I would have come out earlier, but then I would have had to see Andreas.
Yep. That's how a lot of people feel. Well,
Hey, I was just kidding.
how's this fire looking? You think it's gonna start?
It could.
I can't tell if I need to play with it more or less to get it to go there. There's my little flippy stick thing. What do you think?
That looks good.
Okay.
Having not been a caveman, my understanding of fire is fairly limited.
That's fair. Luckily, I'm at least 5% Neanderthalic.
You are absolutely part caveman, my friend.
It's true. I'm actually cave trans.
Am I helping or hurting by doing this?
I mean, it's fine. Although, try to catch the wind when you do it. I feel like you're not doing much. There you go. Yeah. Like, see?
Hey,
like,
why don't you eat it? Kick bag.
I mean, you're doing nothing useful, but it's not harming you.
Well, now I know what it's like to be Andreas.
Yeah. I wish.
Every time I'm sitting around doing nothing, I think, wow, so this is what it's like to be Andreas.
Doing nothing harms less people.
That's a good point.
Alright?
Hey, I can't hurt you if I'm not doing anything.
The things I know how to do, like create neutrino bombs, are not the kinds of things you want to just do willy-nilly. However, you did help me make this fire.
Fire!
I saw Rammstein play, and I was like, wow, this is so hardcore. But then I looked up the lyrics, I was like, this is just like, you hate me. You make me feel sad. You're like, oh man.
Is that what all of that music is?
You mean German people are really just sad, like
They're
teenage girls?
just sad.
Oh, all of them are just...
They're just sad in a very particular way.
Yeah. except for the ones that do hip hop, they seem alright.
There's German hip hop.
A lot.
Sounds awful.
Some of it does sound awful, but a lot of it sounds great because German sounds
I'm just
so
kidding.
funny.
I'm just kidding.
Look, if you think about it, English is kind of easy to rap in because there's a little bit of Latin there. So like in Spanish, for instance, every word rhymes, right? Like it's O at the end or A at the end. It's like there's not a lot of
They're
options.
cheating.
Every Latin rap is cheating. But German stuff, I mean, if you can rap in German, more respect to you. Like, that's a lot of work. You have to get up really early in the morning to rap in German. The other day, Brett and I were digging a ditch, and then Chris is over there telling us from on top of the building how to dig the ditch right. I was getting kind of frustrated, but I kept digging. Finally, Brett's like, why is it that we're digging this ditch instead of Chris? And I'm like, I don't know, Brett, why? And he's like, well, you should fucking find out. You should ask him. So I went and I asked Chris, why are we digging this ditch? And Chris says, because he's smarter than us. And I was like, what do you mean you're smarter than us? What the heck is that? He's like, well, here, let me show you. I want you to hit my hand with your shovel. So he takes his hand and he puts it in front of my face. And I swing the shovel and he moves his hand. And I basically almost hit myself in the face with the shovel. And I'm like, oh, good point, Chris.
Much smarter.
You are smarter than me. So I go back down to the ditch and I start digging. And then Brett's like, so what did he tell you? I'm like, he said he was smarter than us. Keep digging. He's like, what do you mean he's smarter than us? I'm like, all right, Brett, hit me in the face with your shovel. That's fine. That's what happened that day. That's what I saw at the fair.
That's exactly what happened. I remember it as if it were yesterday. You should do it again, but land in the middle rather than on the other side. Well, it's not really what I was looking for, but, It'd be cool if you walked on hot coals, but just, actually got hurt.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at walking on, stuff. As a kid, I watched this movie about the Zulu warriors. They all step on glass and broken stuff. I'm like, why not me?
I was like, you know what? I think I found my calling.
Yeah.
Mom, do you have any glass I could break?
No, I asked my dad, though. I didn't tell him what I was doing.
You're like, hey, Dad, can I have some glass?
I used to go to the beach and walk on,
no mess
horrible
for you,
stuff.
son.
Well, they told me, they're like, you can't just walk on broken glass because some of that glass has, laudanum or, someone's disease on it or something.
So it's not just the fact that you could slash tendons and, and you need to never walk properly again. It's because you could get sick.
You get hepatitis, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's literally what happened to the Zulu warriors. They were walking on glass and they got hepatitis and it was like, oh, we can't beat that.
Man, the medical industrial complex really has turned us all into dependent little losers.
Yeah, when you think about
We're
how
all
many
scared of disease.
people like to talk about origin stories for the American elite, but it's opiate money. It's Chinese opium war money. That's all it is.
It's all those old doctors who are like, got a cold? Here's some heroin. I feel like we should be chanting some type of ritual right now.
Hey,
Really? Enigma? Return to Innocence?
Oh, yeah. I had Pure Moods. That was my first CD. Did I tell you about that? I bought it off the seat of the television. They're like, no CODs on delivery. And I was like, wow. And now, Pure Moods. I was like 6. I'm like, all of this. I need all of this.
More importantly, it was the theme song from the movie Man of the House with Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Great movie.
Fantastic.
Can we get Jonathan?
Can
we have him?
I know that the older brother, or the Zachary, one of the brothers is based.
No, I hear good things about Jonathan Taylor Thomas. He went to school and just never left. He was like, I don't need to go back to Hollywood. Retired.
One of the brothers from that show ended up he works behind the scenes now and advocates for union rights for grips and the people who do most of the studio work.
Dude, I had way too many JTT posters for a heterosexual male. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that guy he understands something about reality. I'll be home for Christmas. That's he don't know. You don't feel that way. He's like Val Kilmer, but a baby. It's like a Beanie Baby Val Kilmer. It's amazing.
If the girl doesn't let me dress up as Al Borland, I don't want it. Oddly cathartic.
Are you afraid of the dark? Is now over.
Ooh.
I already ate most of the salami and cheese.
God, it's gonna take me so long to not press A.